Madrid have a proper sense of purpose here, a motivation to tie things up and look beyond the confines of this group. There is an expectant air, an enthusiasm and excitement. Victory will guarantee progression, and that is what they're seeking. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. Madrid hits one! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Madrid with the corner, they're first. That's a throw. Bellingham goes in for the header! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And that has been clubbed away. Tries a shot! There it is! First blood drawn. Oh, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
Yeah, I just thought he made great use of his upper body there. It would have taken something really special to keep that out.
Number 16, Endrick.
Madrid have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, look, you've got to start your qualification process at some stage, Peter, and that goal is takeoff for them.
That's a lovely pass. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Corner number 2 then. Tries to get it clear. Throw in. Played over towards the opposite flank. Now this could be it. And the shot! No mistake! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches. Followed up with an unerring finish.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
Madrid are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Victory now would mean so much. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Courtois. Alexander-Arnold. Valverde. That is a great pick out. Bellingham. It's a mighty effort! And it's there! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. What a great header. Got plenty on that.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Kylian 3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have...
Oh, he's been caught napping! Well, the ball's gone astray. Now it's Bellingham. That's a good ball played into space. It's out of play, and it is a goal kick. Ruben Neves. Malcolm. Rudiger does well to get it back. This is good pressing, they're not short on bodies.
Mbappe, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think...
Great hit! Koulibaly. And he's had a hit! It'll be a throw-in.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Played into space out wide.
Look, it's a run defence's dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
The pass has gone astray. And we've reached half-time. So you hear the chants of easy, easy, and those are entirely justified. 3-0 after 45 minutes, and it is hard to believe that there won't be more after the break.
Looking good.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Madrid have established themselves in a position of absolute supremacy. An action-packed 45 minutes, and they have raced into a 3-goal lead. So 45 minutes from now, we will have a much clearer picture of it all. No changes at the interval from either side. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's in space and looking for options. Fires it in low. Can he find the finish? They want to be quick to recover this.
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Had a shot. And that is high.
A message to the wise, it's probably better to try and get him behind that defence than try that over and over.
Malcolm. Madrid 3 up and in almost complete control. Eder Militao. Mbappe being hounded, manhandled at times.
Well, he's profited handsomely already in this match, and at last their sense of danger has brought them to a possible solution.
Malcolm. And there's green grass ahead of him. Might be danger here. Can he finish? And somehow he's managed to miss it.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Number 16.
Madrid can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Rodrigo to come on, a change that had been mooted for a while.
Yeah, they've gone for more energy up front. This is a clear message, Peter.
Bellingham has created 1 goal already. He's found a way through. Now then, the ball's come loose. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Madrid do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Malcolm pinches it off him. He's in plenty of space here. Look at the space here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, it's come loose. Almost nothing left on the clock here. Madrid are closing in on qualification for the knockout stage. Now it's Valverde. He has found the way through. And it's Modric. Oh, that shot a goal! And he hits the net! It is no contest. It is a landslide. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
Rodrigo! Substitution on the field. Number 9.
Ah, now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Madrid are having a ball here.
Number 10.
Oh,
Messi.
lovely bit of skill.
Number 15, Gulen.
Messi.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Time added on will be 2 minutes. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And that will be the final act. Well, this is the sight of a dream fulfilled. They have made it through the group stage successfully, with the glamour and the glory of the knockout phase to come. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Early qualification is always a good bonus. They've shown resilience and strength and have all the essentials to go on a lengthy cup run. It's all looking pretty good for them.
And another fantastic win for the boys today. Thank you very much for your support.
So this is where things become truly serious. Every side battle-hardened, having survived the previous stage, and from this point on, every game is all or nothing, do or die, and there is no atmosphere quite like it. You have to say, this is where the competition really starts. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. Well, past tournaments, and the keeper's given it away. He's through and all alone. He's got the shot away. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, denied brilliantly.
Yeah, Peter, I think the smartest of reactions, and he just attacked the danger.
Goes back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
Can he finish? Superb goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
And that was as close to certain as can be.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, registering that crucial first goal has now given them more incentive and motivation to take this on.
Tries to crash through the challenge, but no. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Lloris can pick that up. Bellingham tries a shot! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Mbappe finds himself offside. Madrid are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Played into space out wide. The ball has bounced loose now. A heavy challenge. Vinicius Junior. Madrid leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Oh, he couldn't quite make it. Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Oh, he's found support out wide. Vinicius Junior. Mbappe given the lift of his goal. Valverde. He's looking wide. Back into the middle. Oh, chance! Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Mbappe had a shot! And now they can spring out of defence. Madrid are one up and looking surprisingly comfortable. That's an excellent interception. Hollingshead. Looking for options for movement. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Valverde. And the pass is intercepted. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here, the game still up for grabs, and the half-time score, 1-0.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think, something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Madrid head into the dressing room pleased with the thought that they have that all-important lead. Analysis to come during the break. And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good...
Giroud! And a terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Heads it! They've scored! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
A lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think this is a case of anything you can do, we can do.
Hits one! Yes, it's in! And they're back in front!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
The goal scorer after 58 minutes is number 16, Enschrick.
Madrid go into the lead. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide.
Terrific header! He scores! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
After 64 minutes is number 4, Vinicius Junior.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Rodrigo coming on here. A change that was broadly anticipated.
Yeah, they've gone for more energy up front. This is a clear message, Peter.
Shapes to shoot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Camavinga. Madrid are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Alexander-Arnold. Valverde. Mbappe. Shifted it to the flank. And he's there to clear it. Some good work on the right flank here. And that is expertly dealt with. Eder Militao gets a foot in here. Rodrigo. Oh, shooting chance! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And the lead is extended still further.
The goal scorer.
Really tidily gathered and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
Substitution on the field, number 8.
Madrid have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution.
Number 42.
Yeah, their position is a dominant one now, Peter, so introducing one of the youngsters for some added experience is bang on.
So now the difference is 3. Over to the left. Madrid have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. Rodrigo. Mbappe. And it's Giroud. Can he get it through? Oh, that's a key interception. And it's gone back to the keeper.
5 minutes added time.
Long. And back to the goalkeeper. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. And searching ball that into space. He's shifting through the gears here. Decent hit! He has done it! It is no contest. It is a landslide.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Rodrigo! Substitution on the field. Number 9.
And that is that. So that's the first round done, and on we go. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, it's pretty clear that there was a solid game plan in place for what was a very high-pressure game. I think it shows great maturity on the part of the players, and it was, for me, well-deserved.
Well, surely most would agree that we are in what is very much the business end of the competition now. Just 3 more rounds to go, and it is reasonable to believe that they have as good a chance as anyone does. That is the overriding sense here. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. There's the hit! Goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Well, how cool was that? He was almost teasing the keeper then.
Madrid penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead. Up to Kulu. Barrero. Eder Militao kept his eye on it, and he's there. Mbappe! It's a sweet ball, that. He's had it taken off him. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Camavinga! A real chance and a real let-off.
Camavinga put absolutely everything he had into that. Maybe better look next time.
Madrid leading here thanks to that early goal, and the score is 1-0. Kukçu. Just eases him off the ball. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And the finish! He scores! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
The goal scorer after
Madrid are doing very nicely, thank you.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Great work on the overlap. Has a goal! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Mbappe, Camavinga, Modric, Endrick. Now it's Mbappe. And it's Modric. Chooses to go cross-field. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Madrid looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Valverde. Otamendi can get it clear. Barrero. Kukçu. He could be in here. And he's away. That's going to go a long way. Endrick finds himself offside. Antonio Silva. Florentino Luis.
Valverde has been indicated.
Bellingham. He's a sharp little ball here. He's found the way through. He rises! In he goes again. Yes! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, the contrasting fortunes here could not be much more stark. All smiles on one side, their qualities have shone through. And look across the other way, and there is nothing short of absolute deflation.
Coming on the field.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Madrid are steaming towards victory thanks to 3 first-half goals, which have left the opposition feeling grateful just to get in for a break. Vinicius Junior! And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Madrid come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
Otamendi. Mbappe. Barrero. Now, what about a counter-attack? Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Madrid are simply cruising along with this 3-goal lead. Mbappe being hunted in packs. Mbappe! And yes, it's there! It is no contest. It is a landslide.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
58 minutes is
He's got 4. That is remarkable.
Substitution on the field. Number 9.
Madrid are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
Messi.
So off he goes. He was the star turn, and he's being received accordingly.
I think he's put in a good shift, and their fans appreciate that. I think he can feel pretty happy with the contribution he's made.
Madrid are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Otamendi.
The attendance for this
Madrid
match was
are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Messi. That looks a good ball through. Rodrigo! He has done it! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Number 11, Rodrigo! Rodrigo! Rodrigo!
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Alexander-Arnold. And back to the keeper they go. Eder Militao. Courtois. And it's Modric. Alexander-Arnold. For Valverde. And he was quick to react. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
No, that's been intercepted. Looking for the run. Decent hit! Oh, taken with style! How many, just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
The goal scorer!
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Rodrigo! Rodrigo! Substitution on the field.
Final checks on the touchline. A change
Federico
about to
Valverde.
occur.
Number 4, Vinicius Junior. Coming on the field, number 15,
Otamendi.
Tuller. Number 2,
Barrero.
David Alaba.
Into the last 5 minutes. Rodrigo. Gets a good foot in there. Messi. Out towards the flank.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Chance for the header! And that has faded wide. Kukçu. 5 minutes to add. No, again there's no way through. Modric. Antonio Silva kept aware. And that's that. Madrid advance, just quietly doing their thing. Their eyes now firmly locked onto glory. So Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, it's pretty clear that there was a solid game plan in place for what was a very high-pressure game. I think it shows great maturity on the part of the players, and it was, for me, well-deserved and well-earned.
Please be made aware that smoking is only permitted in designated areas within these grounds.
So we welcome you wherever you are to the penultimate game at the end of what has been this magnum opus of football. Fans have travelled from far and wide to ensure that they are part of it, and amid the uncompromising nature of this sporting conflict, we are all united in feeling the acute significance of the semi-final. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. It is extraordinary to think we've already reached this stage, just this game, and then the final.
Yeah, one of the occasions of the season, and in an atmosphere to match it. We may well see a high-octane contest where both really look to test respective defences. I sincerely hope we avoid the alternative, which is a potential...
Now the finish! He's scored!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
After 9 minutes...
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
Madrid penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead. Taremi, under an awful lot of pressure. So just one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Rudiger. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Rudiger. He's played it long. Correa. Taremi. Ashlani. Valverde gets over and intercepts. Oh, delightful ball. Oh, what a ball! Can he finish? And it's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Lacking for neither time nor space. It could scarcely have been more straightforward.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
Madrid are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
In it comes. Terrific header! Harmlessly behind.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Muscular approach does pay off here. Endrick. Great hit! And he has kept it out somehow.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Madrid have their second corner now.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
Ashlani. Eder Militao makes the interception. Looking for the runner. Valverde. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. And that'll be a goal kick. Taremi.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
That could spell trouble, and he's found a way past. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. He's through here. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
There will be 3
Well, the ball
minutes
just
added
didn't
time.
work out for the run that he made.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. Reflections on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
So the end of the first half in the semi-final. Madrid ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. And the game has already resumed here. Defending of the desperate variety. And he's only too happy to take that back.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Not the most accurate pass. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe! Oh, that was no routine save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Madrid have their third corner. Inter Milan have the chance to go the other way. That's headed upfield. Oh, good-looking ball. Vinicius Junior. And he's straight offside.
Substitution in progress. The attendance for this match was 72,306.
Vinicius Junior. Modric, swept in. Madrid perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. He's picked his way through. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Darmian, and he's being shifted off it. Mbappe. Zalewski. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Look at the... Can he put it away? It's in! And they are dragging it back! Game on again!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Inter Milan get themselves back into contention. I think they've got... He's having a go! And he hits the net! And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Oh, it's just a little long. Carlos Augusto gets rid without sophistication. Great defending, strong and determined. DiMarco. Big chance! Good strike, quite an alarm.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Aim forwards. Can they find an extra gear here? Modric is in a really good position out wide. The 90 minutes are up, 30 more to come.
Well, I think many on that pitch were ready for the final whistle to come, so let's hope that there's still plenty of energy about.
Substitutions taking place.
So all square, we need a winner, and we will be back for extra time. And the action has already restarted. Madrid pay the price for failing to close out the match in normal time. Can they avoid the same fate here, where the consequences are still more serious?
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Good spot, he's seen the run. Nice ball, and he might be in here. DiMarco. And Taremi. He's had it taken off him. Goulart tries making a foray down the right. Zalewski. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And Messi!
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Great effort, but the end of the first period of extra time. Madrid produced a terrific spell at the end there, culminating in a chance that their fans could not believe did not go in. Yeah, 90 minutes long gone, 15 of an extra 30 have also gone, and the search for a winner is still on. Truly, this is a punishing game on bodies and heads and minds. The outstanding question, the only... And the shot! Modric. Oh, nicely intercepted. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Now it's Taremi. That's a... And the shot! Oh, it's in! Late in the day! This could well be it!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Inter Milan get themselves into the lead.
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them hold themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang on?
And it's Modric. Now it's Messi. Oh, that's a fine interception.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. It was a great finish. He put it away. And that is as far as it goes. Well, losing at this stage is just the worst. And the scene on the pitch underlines as much. They were so close. They had it. So we welcome you wherever you are to the penultimate game at the end of what has been this magnum opus of football. Fans have travelled from far and wide to ensure that they are part of it, and amid the uncompromising nature of this sporting conflict, we are all united in feeling the acute significance of the semi-final. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. It is extraordinary to think we've already reached this stage. Just this game, and then the final.
Yeah, one of the occasions of the season, and in an atmosphere to match it. We may well see a high-octane contest where both really look to test respective defences. I sincerely hope we avoid the alternative, which is a potential game of chess. It deserves much more than that, Peter. Here's hoping.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Vinicius Junior. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Stefan de Vrij. He's a very clever central defender.
He's had a hit! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better chance than that, Peter. That is disappointing.
Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Damian. Now it's Correa. Modric does really well to win the ball there. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Ashlani. Madrid, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Zalewski, he's got away. Bellingham. Valverde. Alexander-Arnold. Chance for the header! De Vrij clears.
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Alexander-Arnold. Modric. Great ball, and he's in here, and he's in on goal. Vinicius Junior! DiMarco gets it clear. Goalkeeper's ball. Correa. Now it's Taremi. A real chance if he can get through. And there's green grass ahead of him. And the shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And it's hoisted clear. Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. Now it tries a shot! We've got a goal! First blood drawn. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
After 39 minutes...
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0. Bellingham gets a foot in here. Mbappe. Damian. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. And the score is 1-0. That is a great pick out.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Shooting chance! He scored! And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination.
And the semi-final reaches halfway. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1 each. So the end of the first half in the semi-final. Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Eder Militao. And it's Rudiger. Now it's Mbappe. Correa stood up well to him there. And it's Modric. Has another go!
Substitution in progress.
This their second corner of the game. Bissek can get it clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. And that's great hit! Goal! Inter! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. How very smart. He just got it right.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
And now he has two. Inter Milan take the lead.
For me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Madrid are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise.
Yeah, and I think if you're looking for change in a tight game like this, Peter, it's all about getting the timing right.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Damian. Correa.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Substitution.
Madrid are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. Modric. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And Alexander-Arnold. Son Heung-min.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
That is a great ball, and the finish! Should have equalised.
Messi was already celebrating in his head and probably still can't process how the keeper denied him. What a stop!
He's got the shot away! Inter Milan have the chance to go the other way. Pinches it off him, and it's Messi. He's shifted it to the flank. Madrid with a corner and hardly any time left on the clock.
This is a Hollywood or bust corner. The final whistle is up next.
Alexander-Arnold goes short.
It's make or break time now, and they're all headed for the penalty box.
And it's been taken short. That's an excellent interception. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish, and no half measures from here.
Oh, easy pickings there. Damian. Messi. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, losing at this stage is just the worst, and the scene on the pitch underlines as much. They were so close.